So, we're getting squared away here in the kitchen tonight, and I decided that I didn't want to cook this evening. I cooked a lot last night, and I wanted to just be able to get something to eat, make something to eat, and be able to enjoy myself. So, that being said, I wanted to get something that I haven't eaten a lot of, or at least haven't eaten currently. And one of those things is, of course, the classic KFC crispy chicken. Now, I go for the KFC crispy chicken because, quite simply, dark meat. I don't like the white meat. Like, if I'm going to make a chicken breast or something like that, I'm probably going to grill it and probably going to add some barbecue sauce, something like that, or I'm going to use it in something else. But today, Freddy is going to get himself a shot at a little bit of KFC. And that'll be good for Freddy, because normally I keep him on a fairly slow and easy diet where I mix some of his dry food and some of his wet food. And I try to limit the amount of, human food that he's snacking on. But today, it's going to get a little different. And Freddy knows we're in the kitchen. So he's going to be pacing me, following me, checking everything out. Because he knows there are indeed snackos that are better than other snackos. And so far, he's being good. However, I do also wonder if he'll take a bite of the mac and cheese. Now, I am a human. I am programmed to love mac and cheese, since I don't have any, dietary restrictions. Freddy, however, is a kitty. As you can see, and he's a cute kitty. He's also a big kitty. So, we're going to have 3 classic items right here. And I did already eat the drumstick. I was super hungry, not going to lie. Couldn't resist. Now, Freddy's smelling a little something. He's kind of curious as to what is going on right here. But I do know that once I go ahead and open up that crispy chicken skin, that you will see the true side of Freddy's ability to try and eat and annoy while you are trying to eat. Because my guy loves himself some people food. Now, he is my son, so he definitely qualifies as people. So, that being said, I cooled it down a little bit. I don't want him to burn himself because he gets a little overzealous a lot of times. But we're going to run this little test right here and check out how much Freddy enjoys a little bit of KFC. Uh-oh. He saw the drawer open. I got the fork out. Freddy, I'm going to get you. Hey, look. Look. If I was that flexible, Sean, I mean, there'd definitely be some things going on. But we would not have it on video. Freddy just likes to show off his ability to lick his junk. That's the way he is. Yes, Freddy meets the Colonel today. So, I am going to... That is funny as hell, man. I am going to, of course, I gotta set him up right, you know? Because I can't have Freddo just, like you see what happens now. When I move and the food's out, he is like, Dad is a magnet. He is the food. So, we're going to get this done. And, I'm just going to set this up real quick. You can see I'm going to cut them off a piece. You'll be able to witness the show. Alright, let me set this up here. And I want to... My boy's got to have some of that crunch. We want that. So, I mean, I think that is everybody... Oh, you and I we all know that bite right there, that would be bad for our heart, but our mouth would thank us for it for quite a while. So, I'm gonna nab Freddy a nice chunk right here, nothing too big. You know, in case he doesn't like it, we're not gonna let that go to waste. I mean, I gotta eat too. So, I'm gonna get this going. Now, I gotta make sure he has a touch of the crisp and the skin too, because I want to see how much he enjoys that. So we're gonna start off with that. We'll find out how this goes, and once we find out how it goes, now Freddy and bread. Some of my longtime viewers already know that Freddy likes himself some bread. But we're going to entice him a little bit with this one. And we got some mac and cheese. We are totally going to find out how much Freddy likes. Some butter on his biscuit, because you can never go wrong with a biscuit. And we'll get this squared away, and we will find out what the Freddy thinks in just a moment. Now, thank you all for tuning in. I do appreciate it. I know it's been a while. I'm trying to get back into the rhythm. Had a lot going on, but we're going to keep it going from there. So, now, Freddy, are you ready, my guy? Are you ready to snack? Now, Freddy's look when I ask him if he is ready to snack is this. He's like, Dad, I want my food. Are you going to give it to me? You're going to tease me. Thinks I'm going to tease him, but I'm not. Today, Freddy has been a very good boy. So for now, we're going to see just how much Freddy enjoys his food. We're going to find out how this goes, because I don't know how it's going to go. He's got options. Whoop. All right, there we go. All right, so we can already see the mac and cheese. The mac and cheese is a win. All right, it's moist, it's cheesy. Now we got to check out the chicken. Chicken skin, chicken. Wait, there's bread. It's got butter on it. That's normally a win. He's thinking, he's deciding, and he is deciding on the mac and cheese. So, mac and cheese is winning right now. It's even beating the chicken. Uh-huh. Alright, buddy. You're doing good. So, it is definitely interesting to see which one he enjoys more. He is kind of confused. He doesn't know what he wants. But the mac and cheese is definitely on the win list. Oh, yeah. I mean, mac and cheese. You can't go wrong with that one. How you doing, Scarface? I mean, Jesus. Scar Kitty face. But, so yeah, the mac and cheese is definitely winning. I am surprised at how little he's gone for the chicken so far. But when he's got fresh mac and cheese, I mean, I do understand that. I'm good, man. I've been, just trying to get everything together, trying to get back into the rhythm of, doing videos. So, alright, here we have a little bit of a shock. The chicken's still there, but Freddy is a little particular about the size of his bites. And I learned this when I had some Serini. He wants it like busted up a little bit. He's still kind of, he's indoor-outdoor kind of. He doesn't go outside, but he still has those tendencies where he wants his food to be easy. And he's spoiled. And I do try to spoil him. Not going to lie there. So now that the chicken is busted up a little bit, we're going to see how that goes. And yeah, that looks like that was the win right there. He just didn't like how big it was before. And so, Freddy is going to get to enjoy some KFC tonight. So, it's fun. It's fun. He gets to have a little bit of fun every now and again. We were going to go outside today, but it was raining a ton. Now he's like, wait a minute, you have some stuff that has aluminum foil on it. Can I go ahead and eat that? No, you cannot. You cannot. Are we going back to the biscuit? No, we're going for some rubs. We're going for some rubs. Rubs are good. Gotta have those. They're encouragement. Isn't that right, buddy? Ooh, I cannot lean down like that forever. That thing is painful. Don't get old, folks. Don't get old. It's not good for you. Matter of fact, I believe it is leading cause of death. Getting old. But, so... Alright. Well, that was a fun little experiment. I wanted to see how it went. Now, I'm going to leave it for a minute. Just because I am curious as to how much of Freddy is being a picky little boy. And when he'll eat the rest. Because he will go back. Like, I know it. But I did give him dinner. A proper dinner. Earlier. So we'll see how that goes. I hope everyone's been doing great. And thank you for coming to join us tonight. I'm just getting started back into everything. Just had a lot going on. Hey, it happens. Switching jobs, doing all that. Freddy knows. Don't you, buddy? Yeah? Yes, you definitely do. Because he had to deal with it. While I was out looking for a job, Freddy gets annoyed because I am not here in the house. But then again, he also gets annoyed when I have a job and I've got to leave anyway. It's one of those things. I keep trying to explain bills to him, but, he's like, I don't pay those things. So that's Freddy's take on that situation. So, I'm going to set this up for a second, and I want to see how little guy will do. Are you going to go back to the Snackos, buddy? I mean, I am certain we'll find out. But I am surprised about how much chicken is there. Because when I cook chicken, man, Freddy tries to eat all of it. So, I'm wondering if it is because he had his meal. Now, normally that won't stop Freddy. He is a big boy and he can eat a ton. And, are you just checking to make sure it's still there? Is that the look you're giving me? Like that, it's there. Alright, well, I won't touch it, Fred. You can go ahead and eat it whenever you want, my man. Trust me, he'll be good. Alright, I'm going to walk away for like 30 seconds. I want to find out. I want to see if Freddy will go back at it in like 30 seconds. Now just take a peek outside, see what the rain situation looks like. It's been raining all day. And trying to get Freddy to go out for a walk in the rain, that's not good. That's not entertaining because he is not down with the whole thing. But I do have one more experiment that I do have to try. No, grease doesn't seem to bother him overly much. He definitely prefers grilled. He definitely prefers it when I bake it. But normally, a light amount of grease is okay. But we do have a hidden weapon. Although, Scar, that was definitely a good thing to point out. However, we can also weaponize this food. And now we have weaponized the food. Because you and I know. We know how it works. So, we're going to see if we can tempt him in with a little bit extra of course, his favorite seasoning, catnip. Is that a maybe? Might be a firm maybe. Are you checking it out, buddy? Uh-oh, he's going for the licks. Let me get that all. We're tossing it a little. We're tossing it a little for you, buddy. Trying to make sure you have good coverage. And there it is. Yep. Bribery. When in doubt, definitely bribery. Just a little bit of catnip goes a long way. It's like sugar and Robitussin, I guess, which is horrible. Worst medicine in the world. Just my opinion. But, you know, there's dark memories from Robitussin. The awful grape flavor. I think people in the UK like theirs tastes like root beer, and that's why they don't like root beer. But, no. Fredo is definitely down for this right now, and that's pretty nice. And, so, I'm going to leave him to eat for 1 second. I do want to pop my head outside, see what the rain situation's looking like. And maybe Freddy can go on a little outside tour this evening. I know a lot of people haven't been able to see Freddy live lately, and that is on me. That's on me, not gonna lie. But, trying to go ahead and make it up to you. I'm gonna be live a lot more often. But for now, I'm gonna peek out there while Freddy finishes his snackos. Well, that is unfortunate. It is still kind of raining. What you doing, bud? Are you eating your snackos? Yeah, all of... Oh, okay, don't roll. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, yep, grab your plate. No. Uh-oh. And now, Freddy is, of course, feeling the effects of some good old catnip. But there's still food there. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, he does. If I leave, even when I'm just watering the garden, Freddy, you look like you are wearing some food, buddy. I'll get that out later. But yeah, he... he does call. If I go outside to water the garden, check on the plants, do a little pruning, anything like that. I was harvesting onions last week, and he's freaking out. He's like, meow. I can't do it as well as he does. He knows that he has a box of food, wet cat food right there. But this action right here, this is purely just the catnip. So I don't know if do cats get cat munchies? I feel like somebody needs to be able to have an answer for that. But Freddy is definitely down with it right now. He's doing just fine. Found a little piece that he knocked off. Alright. Well, good boy. Always a good boy, Fredo. Not always. That's a fib. Freddy is not always a good boy. So, oh dear. No. Freddy, we know you. We know what's up. Alright. Well, we do have our answer. Yeah, maybe it is too greasy. Scar, you might be right. But, oh, no, no, return voyage. Return voyage right here. Go ahead, buddy. Oh, you trying to see if I'm going to have more snackos? I do have more snackos. I have a feeling if I put more macaroni and cheese down there, I don't want to upset his stomach, though. He only gets a little bit of the old people food. But, it's funny. So, he will, of course, get himself some other treats while he enjoys rubbing against the stove. I guess it's a nice cool corner, but enough to go ahead and give himself a little self-rubs. So that's good. I am going to pick this plate up as soon as I know he's not going to be upset about it. I don't like to tease him, you know. If I'm giving him something, I just prefer to give it to him. But we'll see. This wellness food, by the way, good stuff. It's working out pretty good. So we're keeping his coat nice and we're keeping him healthy. And those are, you know, of course, some of the most important things. Aren't they, buddy? Now... Alright, now we're gonna test. I'm going to see. Oh yeah, nope, that's immediate. Yep, you know what those are, buddy. You know where to go. Hey Ronald, thank you. Alright. Fredo. Are you ready? Freddy. Yup, he's ready. And he will vacuum those down in a heartbeat. He's got to have his normal treats too. So, tonight was just a little bit of fun for old Freddy. Although he's not that old. You're not old, are you? No. No. Like, I'm 6. I don't care. Alright. Good boy. Back to cleaning. Post-meal ritual. Mandatory. That is something that is going to happen no matter what. And you're not going to be able to stop that one. I did threaten Freddy with a bath after on our last live, he was rolling around outside and he tried to fight the neighbor's cat. Those videos are up on the channel in case you missed them. It was a moment of Freddy versus TC, and yeah, no, he's, you know, I mean, he knows when the camera's on. I'm fairly certain he does. Because he tends to either be more obstinate or a lot more friendly when it's that time. I mean, he's an orange cat. He's always friendly. Oh, he's looking for more treats. Yo, Fredo, you got the munchies, buddy. Yes, I know it. I see it. You thinking about that jump? Are you gonna make it? You gonna make it, buddy? I know you can make it. Nope. We're just gonna check out our junk real quick. Make sure that's good. I'm sure it's in working order, buddy. And alright, we're gonna look away. There may be children. Alright, look away, Freddy. Look away. No? Maybe? Alright, buddy. Well, I did want to get back on and touch base with you guys. Normally, I know that I am usually on kind of late in the evening. And, you know, that is more my normal time. But being able to jump on when I can jump on is going to be a little bit of a thing for a while. And, you know, at that point, we'll see what's happening. Oh? Is your tail like is that your modesty curtain? Alright, Bodo. So, like I was saying, we will be back on more often. Fredo, you will be outside more often. I was just dealing with myself not feeling well. Uh-oh. What you doing, buddy? What are you thinking about? Snackos? More snackos? Definitely. Alright. But, yeah, we're, yeah, no, Freddy's always got to be looking good. That's just one of those things. Oh, Are you going back? Are you gonna check? Yep. We're gonna check it out one more time, you know. We gotta make sure it was good. Yep. Bit of chicken that we missed. We're gonna go ahead and clean that up. Good boy. Anything else? He left the chicken skin. Scar, I think you're right on that one. You know what? Like, I don't think he likes the grease on the chicken skin. Or the breading. Well, we have learned a new thing for Freddy. And that's good. It's definitely good. Because, you know, he goes through his phases of what he wants to eat and what he does not want to eat. They're definitely not always the same. What are you doing, bud? No, not everything that I put down is food, Freddy. Promise you. Alright. Well. Okay. Well, snack away, buddy. Go ahead. Snack away. Sorry. Picking up stuff while I'm moving around. I didn't mean to shake you guys up so much. Alright. Close that. Alright, buddy. So now what are you doing? Now you're just looking at the bowl. Alright. I'm going to get rid of that, Freddy. Is that okay? It'll have to be okay. So, everyone's going to say hi to you. While I get rid of that bowl. Is that cool? Is that okay? Will that be alright, Fredo? Well, it'll have to be. Let me just scoop this out of here. No. Alright. Well, it was definitely worth checking out just to be able to get some answers on how Freddy feels about it. That is something we wanted to do. And I'm sure Freddy enjoys having himself a little bit of a treat. Now, he's got the post-meal lay down. He's already had the munchies. You want the light off, buddy? No. Yes. Maybe. Possibly. You don't know yet. You'll think about it. You'll let me know. He'll let me know. That is a definite. So, he gets to relax. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Please leave a like if you don't mind. It really does help me out. Gets everything moving. And we're still trying to get some more stuff done. I have, of course, been doing a number of other things on the channel. And so because of that, you know, it takes a while for everything to get rolling. But we'll be back up completely in 100% tip-top form pretty soon. And I just want to be able to hear back from everybody. We will have, of course, a couple clips or whatever else to play. And I hope you guys enjoy. And leave a comment. I can always respond. I do my best to respond to everybody. It is something that can be a little bit hectic at times. And you're welcome, my friend. And I'll be back pretty soon. I'm trying to keep this at around 30 minutes tonight. And then, of course, I'll check everything out. But before we go, of course, we gotta have a little bit of a hello to the boy. Say hi, Freddy. You want to say hi? Maybe? Alright. Well, thank you guys again, and I hope to see you guys soon. We'll be back on probably in a day or two. And then Freddy turned the lights out. But we'll be back on in a day or two. So see you guys soon. Have a good one. Take care. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.